We are live. I am tweeting.
Oh my God! Hi everybody.
And videos of our faces will be live when I've concluded the tweeting.
Can people hear us?
Yeah, people can hear us.
But can they see us? Because if I woke up looking like that,
run at the first thing.
I'd be super handsome because I'd be the audience of grinding gear.
That's true. That's true. Oh, I see what you did there.
People say, "Nope, can't hear you."
That'd be a joke because they can't hear us. Yeah.
Oh. Panic! Panic!
So this music was the most unsettling thing because it's kind of echoing itself. It does like a... So I thought the sound, my mixer was all broken and the sound was just doubling and it was a hellscape.
No.
But no, it's literally just this is what the music sounds like. Jill sounds normal.
Oh, good. I'm moving a file. You've caught me with my PS5 pants down. It'll probably be about three minutes or so. Hi, stream. How you doing?
Oh, okay. I have tweeted. I have posted. Faces are go.
Huzzah!
We are go for face.
Face go?
FaceTime.
I can't see your feed on Discord, by the way.
What? Oh, I had to restart. Hey, there. You should be good. You should see me. That should
I love
be
you
there.
hit me with the immediate, I can hear the panic in your voice. What? And then immediately with the, oh no, it's just an easy fix.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh. Not a cozy hideaway. Yeah. No. Well, it's sad. You know, it's sad in the life of Clive.
He just wants a smooch.
Did you go back in time and play any?
No.
Okay. Cool. I didn't have time.
I went to Epcot, and then I worked on my backyard, and I went for a swim.
Cool. I thought about it, but I was way too tired, and then the weekend became the work week.
Gotta get back in time.
I was thinking about, going back before the big space dead man battle and trying to do the side quest. But
space dead man battle. Oh yeah.
With the dead eyes, with the one with the bacterial infection.
This is the Ultima Showdown
of Ultimate Destiny. Two guys. Wait.
Dead brothers explosions.
As far as the eye
can see.
And only one will survive. No, I wonder
I know, Sid, it won't be.
Who the hell did that?
I don't remember.
What's that? Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
This is the Ultimate Showdown.
That's a trip.
Ultimate Destiny. All right, almost done. I'm almost in. I'm almost in, Kyle.
You're almost in? You're almost in?
I'm almost in.
There was that in Triangle Man. I remember Triangle Man.
I do not remember Triangle Man.
Triangle Man. These are the old memes. These are like when you bought memes on CDs, like the
Wait, you didn't buy memes on What are you talking about?
Well, but yeah, they were like joke songs and stuff.
Don't lie to the Gen Z.
Like,
you're scaring the Gen Z, Kyle.
Like the CD for Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That was a good CD. That was a good meme CD. With Brack and whatever the other one's name was, singing songs.
I don't know. I don't know
Lemon
what you're talking
Demon
about.
Apparently is the name of it.
I know sometimes I put in like a band CD into the computer and they would have whatever the hot word was for like CD plus or whatever, and they have like a couple like less than 420p music videos on there.
Are you ready for Fox DVD? Hang on to something. What? And then it was like all the dumb quotes they would play to like make their point about how awesome it was going to be. I remember putting the Independence Day disc into the DVD drive on the computer because it let you play a level of the fighter jet game that they put out.
I did that too, but I did it over at a friend's because our computer was shit.
I worked hard for that DVD player on the computer.
I had to fight hard for however much RAM we needed to play Dark Forces because we didn't have enough. And we didn't have a sound card, so I beat Dark Forces with no sound.
Huh. Good on you making it work.
Yeah, I was very excited about 3D Star Wars game. It was sprite-based. It wasn't really 3D. I guess the environments were 3D.
It was okay. Dark Forces. That was the shooter one, right? I'm thinking of...
Yes, there was. Yes, the original Dark Forces was just a shooter, nothing else. Eventually, it became the Kyle Katarn, frickin' Jedi Outcast stuff.
The first one, was it called Jedi? Was it called Jedi Outcast? I don't remember.
Nope, the first one was just Dark Forces. You were Kyle Katarn, but there was no Force bullshit. Like, you just shot people.
Is that the one where the talents were called, like, shovels?
I don't think there were talents in the first Dark Forces. It was Doom that my parents would let me buy.
There were a lot of Doom.
Although I gotta say, I played Doom with my friends all the time, and I much preferred Dark Forces. I thought Dark Forces was way cooler.
Doom it's like a puzzle game. Kristen loves the Doom game, so I will not speak ill of them here. She hears me.
Never a big Doom guy. I remember trying to play 3, and I was like, this is dumb that you can't use your flashlight and your gun at the same time.
Yeah, 3 was... it had like a horror element to it. I enjoyed enough.
It was a product of its time, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think, I don't know, I think we're putting together Kristen's vocabulary, her resume. Dark Souls, Doom, Diablo, like there's definitely a tone that she plays in.
You married a demon summoner, Kyle.
Yep, or a demon slayer. Either one.
Oh, dude, by the way, before we get going here, I make fun of your music a lot.
Okay.
That's all I had to say.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I have a point.
Okay.
I have a point. I was going down memory lane while stuck in a traffic jam on my way home from Epcot over the weekend. And they needed to wake me up because I was pretty tired. We didn't go for rope drop, but we were there really early by our standards. And so I was very physically tired. They needed a little pick me up. And I was like, I was reminded recently of Avenged Sevenfold, a band I used to listen to a lot. Did you ever listen to Avenged Sevenfold? Because I was listening to their album City of Evil. And their first damn, first of all, the whole album is like a bunch of nonsense lyrics that I think you would love. But that first track is ridiculous. It's straight up like singing about some lady they're in love with that's like straight up like summoning demons from hell. And it's wonderful.
City of Evil, Avenge Sevenfold. Okay. The Beast and the Harlot?
Yes, that's the title track.
Okay.
And it's ridiculous.
I don't know if I've heard this or not.
Okay. Well, you should listen to that whole album because it's kind of a banger. And it's got a bunch of the ridiculous, fantasy-inspired lyrics that I think you enjoy.
I remember Avenged Sevenfold is in I don't know them off the top of my head, but I remember them as like the Ozzy Osbourne White Stripes combo.
What?
Because there was a radio station in New Mexico called The Edge that was always acting all edgy.
Okay.
And they had an advertisement where they, talked about Edge Fest and all the bands that were coming.
Oh, yeah, we had an Edge Fest here for a while, which is hilarious now given the new, more modern meaning that edging has taken on.
Yes, apparently.
Yeah.
Also
so much so that famous sophomoric rockers Blink-182 have decided to name their new song Edging.
Good for them. Good for them.
Yep.
Well, shall we edge our way towards Bartholomew? Otto's his name.
I'm going to edge my way towards Thanking One Gunslinger.
Oh, good call.
For the super chat saying, good day, there is an NPC you should talk to every now and then. Every time you return to the hideout, as part of the main quest, now I'm becoming British. They are located at the top of the stairs behind the Moogle Hunt board. I don't think I even knew there was a Moogle Hunt board.
I think he said talk to me later. It's by Otto, so you'll see it right by Otto. So I'm going up the stairs right now.
I'm nowhere near that. Otto is out and to the right, I believe. I'm heading that way. By the way, the bard started singing earlier, and it forced me to walk, and that annoyed me.
Oh, the top of the stairs? Oh, wait, no. Oh, there's a little sign here. Maybe we don't have anyone in this room.
Please do not edge Otto. You can't tell me what to do, Chris. You're not my dogs.
What are... Maybe down
Oh,
this
here's
way?
the Moogle board. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. Okay, so the Moogle Hunt board is not unlocked. Ban whoever that was for spoilers. They spoiled the Moogle Hunt board.
The Hopeless Romantic?
No one
Are we talking about Tarja in the side room?
You can scour the whole of storm and ash. And
By the
By the railing.
By
Okay,
the
yeah.
railing.
So this lady.
Where?
She's chilling. She's got a brand
Oh.
on her cheek. She's
okay.
got some cool fingerless gloves.
Why should we talk to her?
I don't know. She might do.
one works longer
She might have like
harder
insight.
than
You know, she might be like non-questy related, but she might give some insight as to what's going on.
You won't find a better
Or
Boy, she's down for Otto bad.
well, judging by yeah, it's probably just sad. It's a sad story. I actually
Otto just makes me think of Rocket Power because that was one of the main characters in that cartoon.
Otto Rocket.
She talks about how hot everyone is. Okay, all right,
Oh,
cool.
oh, good. No, nice,
Cool.
nice.
Okay, all right. If you talk to her again, she just keeps going on about how down she is for Otto.
Ah. All right then.
Wait, okay. So it speaks with Otto. I thought Jill had a thing over her head too. Am I crazy?
I think we busted that out.
We just talked to Otto. Yeah.
I think we just talked to Otto.
Yeah. We talked to her after each main story quest. Okay, all right. maybe remind us for shit. What was her name? Crap.
What, the lady up there?
I gotta go back.
Whatever
Did you call her
later.
filet of fish? What'd you call her?
I'm not sure.
What's her name? Asta, hopeless. Oh, it's literally comma hopeless romantic.
Okay.
I get the joke.
I see.
I get the joke. Is it romantic if you're just constantly oscillating between every
Yes.
single person
Oh
you
my-
find remotely attractive?
Yes. Have you met people who read romance novels? It's like their whole personality. That's not a bad thing because we play video games. It's our whole personality. So
I was told in my teen years that I was a hopeless romantic.
they chained them.
But that wasn't me. I was always into like one person at a time. I've been monogamous my whole life.
The majority of paperback novel romance readers I know have like a permanent cover that they design themselves, and they rip off the covers of their books and put it into that cover while they're reading it. So they don't get judged while they're reading out in the world.
Oh, they have a slip.
Yeah.
They have a slip.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like
Okay.
custom made.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's my question. Yeah, no. Barking at every, dog that goes by, and romance. That like I'm like, is that a thing? Like,
Well, if you're hopeless romantic, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
monogamously romantic might be what you...
well, because romance and monogamy isn't mutually exclusive.
No, not at all,
But like just like randomly being like, ooh, I'm into them. Ooh, I'm into them. No, wait, I'm into you. No, wait, I'm into you. Like that to me, doesn't straight. I don't think of romance when I think of
Right.
that type of
I
behavior.
don't think you can't have romance. It's more that your chances of hurting somebody increase if you are
Oh, okay.
not monogamous.
All right, cool. Have we thoroughly taken this too far now?
Yes, let's talk to Otto.
Okay. Wonderful. Valea, thank you for the super chat. Be thy skin fair or dark, or a shade in between, I bid thee. Armor thy skin with sunscreen. I got cooked at the beach yesterday. Can you see my sunburn? Kyle, my forehead got sunburned at
Oh,
Epcot. That's how hot it
no.
was. I haven't gotten sunburned at a park since I took my trying to be goth ass to Busch Gardens when I was like 15. That's the last time I got sunburned at a park. I don't wear sunscreen when I go to parks.
Oh, I see.
And so I just want to illustrate how absolutely scorching it was at Epcot on Saturday.
Takeoff wants to...
Waififi in our Discord, they were at Magic Kingdom on Saturday apparently. So while I was waiting in line, I was checking up with their progress through the park on our Discord, and we were commiserating about how horribly warm it was. Yeah, it was hot. Daycon, thank you for the super chat. Bring Edgefest back 2023. Honest, Edgefest might still be a thing.
It might be a thing.
Edgefest.
The lineup.
Nope. Ended in 2015.
Yeah.
Ended in 2015. Or wait, maybe 27. Oh, there's different Edgefests.
It was like a touring show, though. I think it changed what the lineup was as to who was willing to go.
Oh, wait. Oh, it still happens in Florida. Of course it does. We love our butt rock in Florida. We love. Oh, wait, no, this is something completely different because it takes place in Edgewater, Florida. Nope, this is a really wholesome fall festival. Nope, this is not the same thing. Not the same thing. Looks like Edgefest no longer happens. Sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry to break the news.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad to what I didn't go to as a child.
I'm mad I never went to Ozfest. Like, legitimately, that's a big a big wall of shame for me because I love Ozzy and I've never seen him. Never seen Ozzy. Bums me out. Kit London said, "Happy Monday. I beat Doom with TLC's Crazy Sexy Cool album as my soundtrack."
Nice.
That is a mix.
Yeah.
That is a blend. That is a blend.
Gives it a time and a place, though.
Yeah, man. Like when I think about playing World of Warcraft, I think of American Idiot.
Okay.
Like, because that was out when I started playing vanilla. And I was still very, very into it when BC, fired up. BC was more My Chemical Romance because that was post Black Parade. So I was listening to a lot of that. And Rise Against, too. I was big into them when I started playing WoW. I don't think of music with games much anymore because now we do stuff like this and, we don't want to get demonetized.
It's a different time.
Yeah. Also, I think if we were playing our own music over Final Fantasy 14 MSQ, people would hate us.
There's got to be someone who did that. It's just like powering through.
It's like, one of the WoW transplants was just like, I'm just getting through the end game. That's what you do, right?
You do
it's
the end game. Yep.
This isn't me making fun of them. I thought the same thing. Yeah, Edgewater does sound gross, John. You're not wrong. Valea said, "See, I knew when I sent my super, you'd say something like that, Florida man." Look, I usually don't get sunburned anymore. I've kind of figured it out. I've cracked the code, but I flew too close to the sun this weekend. No, Kyle, nothing. I thought that was
I put
funny.
on sunscreen when I went to the pool this week, and I can't help you.
Oh, okay. And then Captain Corny celebrating 5 months, saying, "Born and raised Floridian, living in Minnesota now. Scoffed at sunscreen for a weekend full of yard work. Got fried. We're all getting roasted."
Poor things.
Yep. My forehead's gonna peel. It's gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Ratolia, oh, generous super. Thank you. Garrett, you would have a riot on your hand if you did that. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, like you're a realm we're born in. You don't really know. I figure it'd be. No, because the music hasn't run its course at that point, right? Like,
I do. Have I told you about the great desire I've had since we started playing 16? I really want to do a completely earnest, non-ironic Linkin Park AMV to this game because it feels so freaking perfect for it.
I mean, you could put it up as members only, no ads.
Or I mean, if it gets demonetized,
Yeah.
You could just put it on the channel.
You could,
It just won't make any money.
Yeah.
Which it would be short anyway, so it wouldn't make that much money to begin with. Shout out to JoeCat for doing an expose on his Twitter about how much I Like Girls made. Despite being like over 1 million views, it didn't make that much money.
Because the
length, it just didn't serve that many ads.
Oh, interesting. I didn't see that. Huh. I'll have to read that.
Yeah. It's really interesting. It was a month ago now, I think, but it was really interesting. He went pretty deep and he even shared like screenshots of the metrics and stuff. We stand JoeCat here at Grinding Gear. JoeCat is good people. But yeah, it's you should go find that tweet thread. I'm sure if anyone's got it on lockdown, if you could tag Kyle in the Discord with a link, that would be super helpful.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a really interesting thread. It gets into, viability of income through YouTube based on like runtime. So. I love it. Not enough people talk about how the sausage is made and how they make a living doing what they do. I wish more people would do that.
It's kind of like data mining in that regard. We don't actually know what YouTube's plans are, so everyone kind of tries to keep it secret to see if they can break the algorithm and get the big win for themselves.
Reap the rewards.
Yeah.
No, I get that, but yeah, I like talking shop and I like talking business, so I like when other people are open to talking business. So, anywho, shall we 16?
Auto time. Auto advance.
What do we know?
Edging towards auto.
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken.
Starting to sound a little like Roy Kent.
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's
Did we get her in trouble?
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was.
Yes, it's planned.
Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on
straight into strung up. Great.
Claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rossfield to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the poor bearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing.
Oh, okay, I remember.
If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Hold on, I'm going to active time lore real fast because I don't remember what
make
Curse
sure everyone
Breaker
gets
is. And
home safe.
hell yeah, there it
Did it?
is.
Okay, nice.
Curse Breakers are a unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery.
Okay.
Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's Hideaway who chose to rid themselves of their bearer brands that they might serve the cause out in the field. The Order has greatly expanded both its ranks and its operations since the move to Benumer, all under Otto's watchful eye. Also, here's a little reminder of Martha.
Yep.
She was the one with the, I forget how you made fun of her hat, but I just remember you made fun of her hat.
Oh, because it looks like a slap bracelet.
Doesn't look like a slap bracelet to me. You can clearly see that it's tied.
Well, not
you
that
can
it's not the
clearly see.
pattern.
This
the
is
pattern.
a high resolution video game.
Yes.
This ain't Final Fantasy 14's graphics, Kyle. This is Final Fantasy
like those
16's
ties.
graphics.
I like those
You
ties.
can see the folds.
Yes. Avenged
Yeah,
Sevenfold.
You bastard. All right, sorry. Heading back to Otto.
Oh,
Auto
he's
advancing.
done. He's done.
Oh,
He was already done.
I picked a hell of a time to active time lore. If I do it right now, will it pick up the stuff we just talked about? No, well, sort of.
It's not that I
So you can
don't
still get Curse Breakers and Martha, but it didn't have some of the other options.
Okay.
Okay.
told to do his
Okay.
bit, you understand.
Did you pick
It's
up anything
all
with your
done,
levels?
trust
Get anything cool?
I haven't been in the game since we stopped streaming.
Okay.
So actually, let me take a look.
Yeah, do a little point drop for yourself there. I'm gonna try out the lightning
I
ball.
only have one. Oh no, I can totally.
Thank you to Simple Minded for the 4-month membership here. Yay, 4 months! I missed Thursday stream because no power. Did y'all finish 5.5? Yes. 5.5, 5.55 this week, Thursday.
Not only that, but Thursday we will also be watching the Endwalker trailer.
Yes. And then Jan, thank you for the 8 months. Says 8 moms and an auto. 8 moms.
8 moms and an auto.
Lightning rod is actually kind of OP. Yeah, but the problem is with all the lightning abilities, it's just a load up. So I don't feel like at this point they're good for stagger time because you just spend so much time casting. I think time might slow down while you're casting, but it seems like my damage output was lower in arcade mode when I went for the big lightning casts. So I'm going to be trying out a lightning rod because that works with your Will the Wikes thing to do some
Judgment
really
Bolt
cool
looks
stuff.
so cool, though. I really want to try it.
It is really cool. Oh, wait. You can afford Judgment Bolt? It's pricey.
Well, I was thinking about getting rid of some stuff.
Yeah, because you're sporting the tornado right now.
I am sporting the Tornado right now, and I do still like the Tornado, though. It's got quite a bit of. I mean, I think all those major abilities have load ups.
That's a time slow though, so you won't have to worry about that during a stagger. But I don't think aerial blast you certainly wouldn't use during a stagger because that's more about. I tried them all out and they didn't do a lot of stagger damage.
So at the moment,
Damage during.
you want me to tell you what I'm rocking?
Yeah,
Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, let me know.
So gear and icons, I'm doing. Okay, so that's not customized. I'm doing ignition because I love it. Ignition is probably my favorite ability right now.
It's a blast. LOL.
Will of the Wikes, I don't love it. I think I might get rid of Will of the Wikes.
That's fair. Are you still rocking the auto dodge? The fast dodge ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Although I've been thinking about turning it off because I've been getting perfect dodges before it gives me the slowdown.
Okay.
Rook's Gambit, I wanted to try. I haven't really kept it long enough. But that's because the multi-attack Garuda ability you can keep smacking down just seems like it does no damage.
Well, it's not about damage. It's about stagger.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, hold on. Okay. So let's put that. So Rook's. Let's see. Rook's Gambit is a 2 for stagger. That's the second thing, right? The 2 stars.
Yes.
So gouge. Oh shit, the gouge does have a shit ton
Yeah,
of
gouge
stagger.
is
You are
about
not-
getting through the stagger.
You are not wrong. But half the time you don't get your full benefit out of it because if you're fighting a larger enemy, they're going to do attacks that you're going to have to dodge out of, and it breaks your gouge chain.
That's why I run Will the Wakes, so that I can have a shield, so I never get broken out of it. So that's why I mastered it, so I can have them on the same
so you've
bar
got
together.
amazing. You have amazing fucking synergy, and I actually kind of like that. So okay, all right, you've sold me. I'm going to continue with that. Let's see. I'm trying. We have pile drive and thunderstorm. I feel like I don't love thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm
my
is
other
slow. I think it might be good for just doing raw damage to a boss. But I don't really have any better options right now because I don't want to pile drive because that knocks away and I'm doing lightning rod. I want to like gather them up and keep them by me. So I'm worried about pile drive knockback.
Okay. Oh, you're worried about pile drive. Okay.
Yeah, because there's a knockback and I'm afraid that's going to ruin my whole ignition gather up business.
Well, what if I lightning rod there and then I went to abilities? Can I sell enough to get? I mean, would it be terrible if I was doing both aerial blast and judgment bolt? Like, would it be the worst thing in the world?
I don't see why not. You could just like walk in the room and just decimate it, particularly the little guy rooms. Could you stack them too?
Here's the problem though, is that I can't recoup my costs from the Ramu stuff I'm not using because they're basic Ramu abilities.
Yeah, you won't be getting those back.
So I can't get points back out of them.
It'd be like 200 too, since it's just level 1. Learned. It's the learned level.
Yeah. So we just straight up can't. We just can't make that really happen yet. So never mind. I'm gonna put my points elsewhere. This is an interesting conversation that didn't really change how I'm gonna play. Let's see here.
Show any of us any mercy.
What can I empower? I mean, I guess I might as well, if I'm that unhappy about gouge, might as well just upgrade it, right? If I'm gonna keep using it.
Yeah, if you like it. If you like it, do it.
All right, let's burn some points here. Where's There's Will the Wikes. Where the hell is Ignition? Oh, unable to master, not enough points. Oh, look at you, you expensive. You expensive weenie. Expensive wiener. I keep forgetting about Stomp, that you can like jump, you can double jump off of an enemy. I keep forgetting that exists.
Yeah, I don't really... I'm not a very in the air kind of play style right now. It might develop as I get more abilities that I want to be in the air more, but I find myself kind of getting stuck up there if I do end up air fighting.
Okay, I think that's good. Should we also check in with the store before we...
Oh, and you know what? I guess we did unlock to this point, so yeah, let's see if there's any... Wait, you're the lore thing. Where is the store now?
Where is the shopkeep in here?
We haven't seen old lady, so I guess she died.
Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Is Karen dead?
Yeah, it seems that way anyway.
She seemed important. You wouldn't, like, make me watch her die?
The blacksmith lived. Oh, wait, no, she's right here. She's right here. She's right here.
Oh, thank God.
What can I do for
Yeah, she
you?
just didn't have an go talk to them introduction thing.
Sitting there smoking.
She's just
You
chilling.
down.
And I think we went through upgrades last time, so I think we're all good. Wait, what's that? Channeled whispers. Ooh.
Gawping.
That's interesting.
Right, all these swords are massive downgrades. Yeah, all the gear she's selling is a...
Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast.
What?
That sounds kind of neat.
That's like your charge attack, right?
The where you hold down the button and you do like a slam or
Yeah. Oh my
But
God.
Wouldn't that cause you to ruin your own combos if you were doing it? Because you would unleash the slam attack rather than finishing the combo? I'm not sure how that would
I
work.
imagine it would be smart enough to look for an opening, right?
Maybe. It would be your first attack if it auto charges, so like an opener.
20,000. I mean, I only have 42,000. That's like half of my gil. And then Kyle over here bought a round for no reason at all.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to see what would happen. It was pretty lame. It's for magic. Do you still get your magic finisher off, though?
What do you mean your magic finisher?
Well, because when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then poof for your triangle final magic, would that be part of the combo, or would it do the charged attack? Probably not that important.
I want to try that, but I really don't want to blow the money right now.
Yeah, I'm
maybe-
good. I'm good.
Maybe later.
Hey, Pothy, good to see you. I'm ready to set sail when you are. For the Martha's Rest.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Let's see here.
I forgot to check my potions as well.
Well, he does that. Oh, potions. Good idea. Oh, I'm good on potions. All right. Illo Wolf, I think so, with the I's and L's. Pardon if I got that wrong. Caught up on your Final Fantasy 16 VODs. Happy to watch live. Always appreciate the content from the One True Bromance. Helps me distract my upcoming open heart surgery after my second stroke at 36. Good luck to you.
Shit.
Good luck to you.
Well, feel better.
Glad you
Happy
can
to
join us
help.
live. Stitches, thank you for the super chat. I'd probably sit down.
We're a little ahead. Simple-minded, saying, "Yay, 4 months. I missed Thursday stream because no power. Did you guys finish 5? Oh, you said
I
that one
took
already.
those. I took those while you were specking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're good. No, it's
I
all
missed
good.
them.
It's all
I'm
good.
the a-hole.
It's all good.
I'm the a-hole.
It's all good. Stitches said, I'd probably sit down with your MS curator about the Endwalker trail. It spoils stuff to like 50% into the story.
Don't care if we finish 555. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, I think the demands will be. It's just part of the content.
We had this debate during Shadowbringers, and it's just like if they showed it, I want to see it. Is my
yes, but
reaction
not
to that.
Not chronologically in the release, because there was that other conversation where people were like, "Don't watch. You have to watch Shadowbringers at like what was it? It was like 5 or 4.3 because the trailer came out before the patches, right? And so people were telling us we had to watch it earlier in order to be chronological. It's like, well, at that point, no, because we won't even understand what we're looking at. I know you didn't know what you were looking at the time it came out, but we'll take it in a linear fashion as such. Honestly, we probably won't understand it. Like the whole expanse become instant kind of thing was lost on us. But I'll shoot the MS Curator a message.
I'm watching it.
Pro
that's all there is to it. I'm watching it.
Pro Aru, maybe. How would you say that, Garrett?
What?
The next name on
Aura?
But it's not Aura. The R is early, right?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Prarua?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Pro Aura.
Will damage will increase the stagger multiplier quicker, by the way. Love your content. Keep it up. Oh, wait, hang on. I thought stagger was based on number of hits.
We got comments that is inaccurate.
Oh, is that inaccurate?
And I haven't dug any deeper, so I haven't confirmed this for myself, but we had multiple comments saying that it's not hits, it's will.
Oh, so your will damage. So why do we have stagger as a stat? Is that my own stagger? No, that'd have to be my staggered enemies.
I would imagine.
So it's not number of hits, it's... So you could actually gouge during a stagger to do more damage on the back end of a stagger because it has increased stagger damage. Okay. Well, I mean, we're not terrible. I mean, Will isn't, or Ignition isn't awful, but that is kind of interesting. Huh. And Lancelot, thank you for the super chat. Aerial Blast and Lightning Rod is fun to use in small groups. I could see that. Lightning Rod, and then you're doing Aerial Blast. Oh, sure, because the constant tornado on top of the lightning rod. I can see that.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. It also works with the Will of the Wisp, so that's what I'm going with. All right, I am on the map.
I am not. All right, Martha's Rest. 3, 2, 1. Don't go there. Spoilers.
Oh.
What happened here?
What did happen here? No cutscene.
We need to
We've
find
been here
the
before.
others.
But, I thought maybe it would be a thing.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Guess everyone's just having a bad time.
Let's get you
And into the building.
Already in there.
Oh, nice candles.
Let it ride.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
Excellent.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I love a good calling.
Better than the Purge, I
Cole
guess.
is right. That was no tavern brawl.
I've never seen
It
a
was a
single one of those
message.
movies. They look terrible.
I saw the first half of one.
Bearers of the property.
I didn't like purposely stop it. I
Garrison
think I
wouldn't
just
have
wandered
the
off.
authority to act alone. The orders would have had to
What
have
a
gone
glowing
higher.
endorsement.
It wasn't like an angry turn off. You know what I mean?
The endorsement remains so
yeah,
glowing.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. That's like that's how I feel about the live action Ghost in the Shell. I watched it on an airplane because I had nothing better to do.
Yep.
That's how I feel about the live action Ghost in the Shell movie.
Yeah, I did actually watch all of Lucy, and that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
That was also
Should I follow the road or just go through the I'm gonna go straight. Oh, I can't go
Nope,
straight.
you can't.
Nope.
you can't.
Got these big boots and can't walk in the water. Oh, never mind. It wants you to go that way because it's a story.
Oh shit! It's Martha.
Yep.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
Oh damn.
Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
No, thank you for wearing the same thing you did 5 years ago, so I could tell who you were. Not that
Rise up!
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one.
Are you killing bees?
Rosaria, and they
Not yet.
Okay.
But I can be.
All right, there's an item on the floor.
be.
Even for the Empire.
Be my hero, baby.
I can be your hero, baby. I can think about going to high school dances.
Stand by you. Most of my weekend was spent watching Beast Wars.
Most of my weekend was spent walking around Epcot and then recovering from walking around Epcot.
Beast
I
Wars
was
is still
sore
okay.
yesterday. I was super into Beast Wars.
Yeah.
I remember very little of it now. Other than, even in my memory, it's ugly.
I mean, yeah, it's ugly. Of course it is.
But I remember being super into the story.
Are you guys chill? Yep, those charges. Okay, I'm moving on.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I'm still fighting the spiders.
Cool. Then I'm gonna talk about Dinobot. Yes, the terrible scream. I think Rat Traps Maximize is the most ear splitting though. It's a little much. Rat Trap Maximize. Yeah, and Terror Sore, and it's a thing. But I don't want to like take the 3-year-old's brain and advance him like all the way to Transformers Prime and then have to like work backwards to Beast Wars. So it's better we're doing it in a linear fashion. You got to start. Waspinator. Yeah, Waspinator was pretty awful.
Winkle, thanks for the 9 months. This game has broken my brain, or more so, melted it. It's the bone storm of our generation. Enjoy. Bone storm of our generation. Are you talking about Bone Storm's ready, or are you talking about the World of Warcraft boss? Because that boss froze my mind.
That was Bonesaw.
Oh, that was Bonesaw.
Yeah, that was Bonesaw.
You're right. You all right?
I think we're thinking of Bone Storm.
Yep. Oh, it's a Simpsons reference. I didn't watch. I don't.
Okay, yeah, I don't know Bone Storm.
I'm a Futurama guy. I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, and by the time I was allowed to watch it, I felt like I was more of a South Park guy. So.
No.
Yeah. Sorry. We gotta get Katie on the stream. She knows all the Simpsons references. All of them. All of them. I mean, I've seen some of the Simpsons. It's just by the time it came out, there were other mature cartoons I liked better.
How many beasts are you fighting there?
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm here.
I found like bonus spiders, extra spiders.
I'm interacting with my chat, Kyle.
Fair,
what are you doing?
Well, you know, I killed my bees and moved on. All right, ready to Abbey?
I'm Abbied.
All right.
Get in there. Oh, this is a grim sight.
Maybe that's why it was called Bone Storm in World of Warcraft.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Need a little more Helm echo on that.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Sounded a little close to you.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire
That's cute.
is a serious offense.
I hope you brought more than a couple nameless soldiers.
Oh, they did. Ooh, and they have some elite
And for their
guards.
crimes shall they be punished.
Makes me think of
Such is the law.
Oh God.
To dwell in darkness.
Ooh,
that we
I like
may
his helmet a
purge
lot.
Yeah,
the
it is
night
nice.
And welcome lasting dawn.
Oh, good. We have paladins.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
I'm pissed about
Wait,
it.
why did those words piss him off so much?
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Won't take long.
I gathered them and then I did the tornado and they're all stuck in it. It is the funniest thing I've seen in this game.
Awesome. I look forward to seeing your footage. My lightning ball technique looked wonderful. It worked well.
Oh my God, they're all dead.
Yeah.
They're gone. It's over.
You probably killed them faster. You just had cutscenes. You had to summon forth the many tornadoes.
Oh, you did beat me, you bastard.
Yeah,
Look at
I did a gather up, lightning ball into the wisp thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And all the while, Cat Wolf became a member. Thank you,
Nice.
Cat. Welcome to the Gearbox. I'm moving on.
All right.
Sorry, Cal.
Ready? Ready.
I've been ready.
Oh.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
What? Oh. I was like, Clive, are you okay? Nah, he's just leveling up. It's good.
Snake.
Snake!
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
All right, to the next building. Thank you, alert.
Found her.
The abbot.
Aw, he was nice.
I mean, I guess they turn to stone, so if they get rocked, they get dusted.
The bearers died
Oh, yeah, look at that.
calling upon what little magic they had left
That's
in their bodies.
cool. It's dark, but it's also like cool world building.
Cool. It's cool.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
black shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Well, that's depressing.
Yep, gotta drop off the dust. Spider!
Did you not fight the spiders?
No,
on
I
the
didn't
way
fight
in?
the spider.
How dare you? Old Skipper McGee over here.
The blind justice is kind of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna use it too much. At the moment, anyway.
Final Fantasy 16. Well, that's depressing, says Midnight Miko. Oh, dude.
Huh.
It's I ran across one of the eyeball monsters from 14.
I need a local map.
Oh my god, he's got his own intro.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm on my way.
Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, look at him. C rank.
Let's fight him.
Thank you for reading that all to me.
Do you think it's spotted us, Chocobo? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. Oh, what a... Oh, he's kind of a teleporty asshat.
Yep.
What? Wait, what? What are you doing? Ah.
Nice try.
Ah, what a butt. What a butt this guy is.
Fire and flame!
Oh, we still got the teleport off.
Whew. This guy's got moves.
There we go. That's a lot of numbers. All the numbers. He was all fancy.
Oh, look at you finishing already.
The lightning ball combo is kind of fun. Those are lots of numbers. Lots of fun numbers there. But he was also kind of a dick about getting out of everything else in the business. With the lightning attachment thing that he's into. It is a fun combat system. I mean, didn't the designer, which is the Devil May Cry guy, right? They said this is their masterpiece. Their masterpiece. Wait, the green line? What's the green line? Careful of that green line. Cross it and you'll run away. Oh, okay. I figured it was a hard line that you couldn't cross, so I wasn't too worried about accidentally crossing it.
That must be the bridge.
If that is the case, yeah, don't accidentally leave the battle and reset the whole thing.
Jesus. Got him. That took forever. Thank you for the call to action there, Pothy, and the super. We are very close.
We are getting close.
Did I see you had a third limit break, Pip?
Yes, I upgraded my limit break, so I could limit break
That's
longer.
a thing you can do?
Yes, it's there in the limit break, in the middle of the red circles. So it's this top one here, limit break, and adds another one. Because I'm not using it terribly often, so I figured having more build time would be good for me since I'm not popping it on every corner.
Okay.
Which I don't know the science of limit break, stagger, and will damage, but I figure limit breaking during a full stagger is a good idea, since it does more iconic damage.
Huh.
Let me know when you're scattering.
Scatter? Oh. Oh, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Oh. More of a dunk than a scatter.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
So does Clive have the squarest shoulders in the world, or is he hiding armor under his cloak?
I mean, I figure he's pretty thick with all the jumping and attacking and all that.
Yeah, but that's a hard angle. There's no workout in the world that makes you look like that.
Yeah, I mean, the armor enhances, you know. You and I were talking about power suits earlier, so as in the 80s, the 80s power suits and zoot suits.
Folks will see that Wednesday.
Yep. So, you know, clearly there is times in our human fashion when we want to accentuate all shoulders in the world.
Oh, I fast traveled back.
Oh, well, good on you. I've committed.
Thank you, Founder.
Sadly, oh, and that guy thanked me, so we're good. I got the bonus content. A guy thanked me as I walked by.
He has what we call a holdable waist, says
A
Midnight
holdable
Miko.
waist. Yes, draw him
So
in.
holdable.
Deep in your embrace.
Hold tightly, never let go.
I mean, I figure he's pretty tall, but I don't know. It's always tough to tell with heroes.
They call themselves our country.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Yep, getting all the good lines as I walk by. All right.
Just Blue Jay is informing you that they thank the founder, not you.
Oh, well, maybe I am the founder. That's the big reveal at the end. Talking to Martha.
Okay.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't.
Blood.
Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is
Could you
unthinkable.
strike a less sexy pose there, Clive?
Which begs the question,
It's
why do it at all?
he can't.
My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men
Big swords
to
or
wield
big
them,
men?
preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Strapping young curse breakers. If I had a moving company, that's what I would name it.
Strapping young curse breakers. Moving is a curse, it's true. Okay, well, let's go meet up with BFF.
Huh?
Gaff.
Oh.
Is
Return
that
to the hideaway.
Oh, that's
you gonna
one.
run to the. You gonna run to the hideaway, Kyle?
I thought. Oh, okay. I thought he arrived here, as in he arrived. But here's one of those pluses, one of those side quests people were talking about with the plus signs.
Oh shit! Let's do it.
You want to do it? Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. He's chilling at the bottom of the
It's the
stairs.
first one we've seen. I want to do it.
All right, let's do it.
You handy with that sword of yours?
Oi, you dare!
You are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now,
This guy looks like the
question is,
forgotten property,
are you willing
brother.
to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that.
Chocobos.
Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
I refuse.
They protect travellers round these parts from
pronounce it that way.
bandits and the like.
Chocobos.
Chocobos.
Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a Witcher name my
All right.
price button.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
Chalk
Across the way
fillet.
over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old
Chocobos.
dock. It's a dead end, that is. You saved
Gaboo,
Whiteheart and her
says
flock,
Chaos
you hear
Bunny.
me? There ain't a
hate
pluckier
it.
bird in all
hate
the
it.
world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
All right.
Yeah.
What was Gandalf's horse? I want to say Silver Fang, but that doesn't sound right. Because the horse wouldn't have fangs. Silvermane?
Shadowfax.
Shadowfax. The meaning of
Thank
it.
you, Sierra.
Yes.
Also, thank you to Jan Reader, which says, "We boo."
Chocobos. Filled with chocolate they are.
That's what you give to kids on Easter.
Mm-hmm. Chocobos. Which the hollow ones are fine.
I love a shitty hollow chocolate bunny. Man.
Ambrosia was one of a kind.
I am all about it. I used to be really into Peeps, and now I kind of can't stand them.
I think they're okay. I mean, you know, there's also...
Katie still loves them.
There's also, like, some sort of scientific something or other, I don't really remember, where, you know, kids can have endless sugar, and there's just no limit to that. I'm going past the craw!
I'm in a cutscene.
How? Oh, you were picking up the feather, right?
These chocobos aren't going
Yeah, I was already ahead of you.
Ooh. Oh, no, that's the bull. Don't need him. I mean, peeps they're okay. Just rather have, like, Sour Patch Kids or anything like that.
Cadbury eggs. Love those things.
You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for
Although if it's Easter, I mean, just give me a Reese's in any shape other than the standard Reese's, because...
Oh, the Christmas tree ones are nuts. I love those.
Not around here, they weren't.
The eggs, the Christmas trees, the pumpkins, they're all better than normal Reese's.
That's true.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn
Someone hit me out of the air. You bastard!
Like,
I didn't realize they were casters.
Let's see if I can make this sing. I not have the range even.
Oh god, there's a big dude.
Big dude?
Once you clear what you're fighting, once you finish your plate, you can have more.
Oh, I see him. Come on, before it's over, get on it! Oh, lacking.
Oh god. My Gerudo Tornado is going and I cannot see him and he's just beating the shit out of me.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, seeing is a danger on that one for sure.
Yeah, it's so good against ads, but use it against these big guys that where it doesn't like air juggle them, and it's more of a liability.
You can still lock onto them, right? But you're just kind of aiming in the dark.
That doesn't help you tell when they're swinging. Yo, is it your old bird? It's got the scar on the eye.
We're safe now.
Oh shit! It's all Chocobo.
I presume.
Qua. Yes.
Do you
A
know
rough
that boy?
translation.
That scar. It couldn't be.
All right, I can forgive this game for all the animal murder.
Because your animals live? Selfish.
But the owl didn't.
That's true, the owl didn't.
Owl died horrible death.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Wow, laying it on.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by
Quest
me.
spoiler.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
This bird is adorable.
It's pretty cute.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, geez, the eye patch. That's ridiculous.
Hell yes.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
It's not
Don't you
ridiculous,
worry,
it's fashion,
we'll
says
get along
Falling
just
Sparrow.
fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your
Something that
master
big
now.
making such a high-pitched noise.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
Oh, I guess we did do his side quest.
No, that can't be right. That
So are you
fellow was
locked
a
out of this, or
bearer.
does the
Must have been my double.
volume, the dialogue
Must
change if
have
you did
been,
the
eh?
previous quest?
Oh,
I
that'll
can't
be
imagine they
the
lock you out of getting your
excitement
mount.
getting to
Yeah,
me.
this seems
Silly
like a
sod
featured
that
quest.
I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
I'd imagine it's alternate dialogue.
Yeah.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Whee!
Give me the button.
Oh, we got a new item for our chambers.
Oh, okay. Quack.
Quack.
Chocobo unlocked. Chocobo.
Hell yes. Let me clip that. It was a
Here we go.
heartwarming little scene.
Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 on the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo.
Holding R3.
Just holding some sort of camera button? Guess let's engage the camera.
Come on.
All right. Oh, okay, and that's why there's another one, because Jill's here and she's got one, and if you ever quest with someone else, I guess they can have the other.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I bet we'll have a 3-stack with Gav at some point, right?
Oh, wait.
Or other future mystery party members.
Oh, dismount.
Be safe.
Okay, and then they fart off screen. Cool.
Do you get dismounted if something gets pissed off at you?
That's a good question.
No, you do not. But they do try and attack you.
Gallop and rein in.
It's like a hard break is the rein in, so gallop is like your run.
Okay. Well, here's your sprint button.
It's doing the stiff triggers.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's doing that little extra pop.
It is racing game controls. It's basically gas and brake. That's good.
I'll go get that later. Well, we're done here, right?
Can you really drift? How do you drift? Oh my god!
Oh, sure.
Dude,
you
turn
hold,
left
you hold the brake at the same time, right?
Oh my god, you can Tokyo drift your Chocobo. Oh, it's also good for a U-turn. Oh my god, yeah, you can just J-turn.
Well, for the Rainbow Road segment coming up.
I don't remember the Rainbow Road song.
It's just chaos.
That's another word you say a lot.
Oh, that's true. Mario Kart 8 has some really cool levels, though.
I haven't played a lot of it because I still, for some reason, don't own it. And it's still, for some reason, full price.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have played it without kids, you know? It's not something I really would take time
to the stables, girl.
For myself outside of a little nostalgia trip.
Mace, thanks for the super. Just finished my first playthrough of 16 last night, and I'm pumped to see how you two enjoy some of the later set pieces. By the way, I highly recommend all of the late side quests. Brilliant bits of extra story. Rad.
Nice. Yeah, I will say no shade cast if we pass a side quest. I plan to play through this again in as long as the ending's good, which it seems like it's good. I hear people liking it, but I plan to do a completionist playthrough at a later date.
And I will play how I want. And may or may not. I don't know.
I'm more just saying, like, when I play a game through the first time and it's like, the Omega 4 relays now, you have to go. I'm like, hell yeah, I gotta go. But on my second playthrough, I'm like, I know you're fake.
I do that, but not for Mass Effect.
I'll be back later.
Even my first time through Mass Effect, I was doing all the side shit.
Yeah.
No, Mass Effect is the exception, not the rule for me.
I didn't even like talk to Thane. There was no shade against Thane. I was busy with Legion. I was already busy with Legion and Tally and Garrus, and I just didn't need more people in my life on my first playthrough.
I'll give you that. I mean, I guess I still skipped a few things then, because, I didn't do that. But I still did plenty of side stuff in that game. But yeah, I have no intention of doing all the side quests right now.
Shall we hide away?
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, hold. Pothy said, Fast and Furious, Choco Drift. Chokio Drift?
Where's Gav?
Clive comes out in some short shorts to manage the race.
No, you want to go. Want to something, some Tokyo. I don't know the words to the Tokyo Drift song.
There's the man.
The man of the hour.
The man in the gab.
I gotta have my Gav.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
He's missing the other eye. Between him and
Where's
our
my
Chocobo.
report?
We have binocular vision.
No kind words for your old pal Gav.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down,
Y'all, it's Monday. Don't make me think about having an alcoholic beverage. Can't be drinking on a Monday. Ooh.
So,
Next
you
target.
remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
That city looks awesome.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
My God.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
Okay, I get the naming convention.
And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kutku would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Good use of map explainer.
Yeah.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it.
Shitload
and
of
I've
sea.
never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings
Thank
in
you
over
for
100
explaining.
cities.
Yeah, it's important.
Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
I guess this hasn't come up yet.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What was the name of the island in Game of Thrones that the Exile King was hanging out in? Wasn't that like Drake's Eye or something like that?
Wait, the Exile King?
The one who wanted to take King's Landing but never really did.
Oh, you're talking about Stannis?
Yeah, yeah. Dragonstone.
Yeah, no. He was hanging out in That was Dragonstone. He was the first one to, in Game of Thrones at least,
Yes.
he's the first one to be in Dragonstone before Dany, returns, because that's her home and uses that as her base of operations. Man. Why couldn't have Game of Thrones had a halfway decent ending?
Well, yeah, that's why I care so much about endings, you know?
I think it's all right.
That's a pretty strong example.
It is. But you know, like that's kind of my point. Soured.
I mean, I'm fine with like mediocre endings, but that's just like a salt the earth ending where it just makes me not like the stuff in retrospect.
Yeah.
Just gonna check in with Karen again.
And I mean, Firefly turned out okay ending-wise. The biggest shame about Firefly is that for some reason, the tabletop RPG you play as the characters and not in the world, which I have no interest in.
Just play Edge of the Empire.
Yeah, I don't want to pretend to be
Star
Mal. Like that's their character.
So Martha's all right.
What the heck is going on? Yeah, I
I
guess
mean, it could be a fun role-playing exercise.
Not Clive.
Alliance reports.
Anything catch your eye?
No available quests.
See
Okay.
enough?
And then we got Desiree. At least I assume that's Desiree.
Clive, welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Just so you know, we have some items that can be
Does that mean
They're just sold for gil. That's their only point.
Oh, really? Like relics and that sort of thing?
Me.
Yep,
It's
I got a
just
gil bug.
Karen, as I told.
Actually, 8 of them, as a matter of
Blackthorn has his
fact.
hammer. I thought a new name might
I'm
liven
just now
things up.
noticing this.
I still catalogue every item
like-
that arrives, in addition to
I'm
setting aside those
decluttering
tokens of
my life.
appreciation the sender has
The
specified and
Marie
to be
Kondo
presented
of Final
to you
Fantasy
personally.
XIV over here. What
Would you
doesn't
like to
spark
see if you have
joy?
any?
Not bed bugs? Yeah.
Come to
Yeah,
claim
those are
your
not
just
worth anything.
desserts?
Oh, Metallic, you didn't know about the drifting chocobo. All right, tell your friends. This is why you watch the Final Fantasy, you watch the Grinding Gear stream. Because our audience will learn you good.
The Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown levels. Oh, someone was telling me about renown and what it does or something. I guess I can hold... Wait, hang on.
What are you talking about?
I got a meteorite that can... Oh, these are donations to accept.
You earned this.
Okay, I've earned these things.
Here you are.
Renown just unlocks prizes here.
You've
Okay,
already
so
got
there's no
that
like
one.
big impact on the world.
I heard someone talking about that there's later side quests where you can unlock something that really makes the later bosses super easy.
Yeah, that's what
But I haven't wanted to go look what it is, but I love when freaking RPG games have stuff like that.
Oh, the Berserker ring? Okay, I saw that there. Okay. So, yeah, kind of like the Fierce Deity mask or anything like that.
Is it business?
Where you get to just own the game for
Oh,
fun.
God, I mean, that's like the coolest version of all of that, but yeah.
Definitely going coolest.
Where were you looking for the unlocks?
They're all backed by the Moogle board, so there's all kinds of things, and there's a little table with two.
Is it the Moogle board itself?
No, it was Desiree off to the side. You'll see her behind the...
Desiree?
Yeah. Limit break generation. All right.
You can use your Chocobo to fight?
Sell. And you were just in like random.
That's Vivian.
Dragon's Talon.
That's Nectar. Go out to Desert. Oh, look at this. Okay. That's new.
Oh, valuable cannot be. Oh, okay. Oh, they're just kind of mixed in with the crafting stuff. That's scary.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
And black blood.
You got out else?
Can I see what the Berserker ring does? No. No, I
Be
can't.
thankful you got that
Hovering over it,
much.
it does nothing. How do I know if I want your thing unless you let me see what the thing is? Show me your thing. Reveal your secrets.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What's the guy next to Desiree do? Oh, it's a shifty looking dude. Oh, it's a Light Report dude. Okay, he just moved.
I'm pretty sure he just like lets you know what side quests are chilling out in the world if you. That's kind of a one-stop shopping. Oh, the kids are all around Torgal. Cute.
Let's take a look at the hunt board real fast.
Oh,
okay. So this is where you can find out other things like the Eremin that we fought, the eyeball.
Oh, the Mike Wazowski? Yeah.
The Mike was yes, the Mike Wazowski.
The Mike
Kyle.
Wazowski.
Kyle, there is a dragon on this board. It's Mark rank B.
Yeah, let's go do it now. Do you want to do it now? I want to fight a dragon. Do you want to fight a
It's
dragon?
just an open bill. So I think you might need to read and like find. Okay. Oh, location: Broken Hilt, Rosaria.
Oh, are we heading to Rosaria to go talk to the Byron? So it'll probably be on the way.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particular
Makes its nest atop the hill adjacent to East
Those
Pool.
that might pose a threat to our operations.
Okay,
if
let's
they
take a
were
look.
left to roam free. Just
I'm going
because
to the
they
map.
can't be dealt with when they're spotted.
Are we going to
doesn't mean
Rosaria?
They can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
No, we're going to Hawk's Cry. Oh no, everything's locked. We can't go anywhere.
Okay, we've entered the gauntlet of the next quest.
Yep.
All right, we'll hit it up
Well,
later.
Leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through.
Can we do it now, Kupo?
The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing.
Technically not yet, Poppy, but that's...
Oh my gosh, he does look really. I mean, that's a really cute Moogle.
Yeah, they're adorable. I always used to make fun of a man, and now they've become very endearing to me.
Yeah.
I think they're adorable.
Well, it's from the outside, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And, of course, the hipster bone in both of our bodies. You love that so much? Can't be that good.
I just always thought it was odd from the outside looking in for people who are like, oh, Final Fantasy games are some of the best stories. They're so great and deal with mature themes. And I'm like, yeah, but they got friggin' Moogles and giant chickens that you ride on. What the frick are you talking about?
It's like saber-toothed moose lions, you know? You take them seriously once you're invested.
Is that an Avatar Last Airbender?
Exactly.
Okay.
You gotta have some cutesy things, you know? Soften the blows.
I was into their weird made-up animals from the get-go.
Yeah.
I never had an issue with that. But that's just me.
I'm ready to
Shall
go
we,
to
Hawk's Cry
Cliff.
3, 2, 1, hold. Gross, TJ, gross.
What we need is like a big Moogle beanbag chair with the palm being a light.
Ooh. Like a reading light? Like a reading beanbag?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like the Moogle is spooning you.
That's okay.
I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for
Posture
that sort
check,
of thing.
Kyle. I'm slouching.
I'm doing okay.
That he
Good
does.
for you.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Thank you for the super. I'll read it in a
I
moment when
always
I'm not
knew that I
staring
would
intently.
return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Hell yeah.
We will face it together then.
I need to start putting the
To the
soundtrack
end.
on when I'm doing art. I'm really liking the ambient stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's so unlike Final Fantasy XIV.
Come on.
Yeah, it's got more of like a techno edge to it. Techno, maybe not the right word, technology edge.
I mean, it's straight up ambient.
Yeah.
Like, and I can't think of any track in at least in 14 that I would describe as
Will we
ambient.
find the same tragedy in the south?
There's
as we
plenty of
did
other
at
stuff that
Marcus Rest?
sounds like it could be right at home in 14, right?
No,
But
I mean that's the advantage, if you will, of like World of Warcraft music is just how ambient it is. But it also means you miss out on the theme songs for bosses.
well, I'm talking about more like it sounds like contemporary ambient music.
Yeah.
Not that like I'm talking about this genre of ambient music. Like this, like.
Oh, well, you can ruin it by getting on your Chocobo if you want. Oh no, it comes back. Never mind. It's just a little ditty. It's just a little ditty.
Just a little ditty.
Yep, just a little ditty as you get going.
I'm gonna fight some Chocobos because there's something shiny.
What? Oh no, they were peaceful. They were peaceful.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were peaceful.
Oh,
We are
okay.
friend to Chocobo.
Oh, briar clamshells. Do 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 do.
Need a front flip dismount.
This is a good video game video game.
All right, while you catch up, I'll be right back. I am talking to old men.
I'm being chased by bees. 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 Bum 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 bum. What the butts? There's a blue and green chocobo. It looks like a friggin' parrot. All right, well, Kyle's away. I'm gonna fight this thing. Ooh. I don't think there was anything special. I think it was just a cool colored Chocobo.
I'm back.
Wasn't that hard to find? Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
I fought a Chocobo that looked like a giant parrot, but it turned out to just be a special colored Chocobo and not like a special thing to fight.
Oh, bummer. You killed the dominant male. Chaos reigns.
Magia, thank you for the super earlier. Hey, yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, not hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. My favorite off-brand Outcast song. Hell yeah. I'm caught up on the VODs and I get to watch live, but how much did I miss? Nothing bombastic.
The dusting.
But roughly an hour.
Yeah. The dust.
Some pretty sad, dramatic scenes up till now.
So descriptive for this game.
But no bosses.
All right, are you talking?
Go ahead and unpause.
Are you talking to the Jedi?
Yep. Jedi.
Oh, they've all got lightsabers.
Oh God, they do.
Would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing we're loyalists.
Bathrobe Jedi.
Jill, look.
Jill.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course,
of course, you
should have our full cooperation.
Do whatever you say to make you leave.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Bunch of asses.
You fancy
What
dancing
the hell
a
did that woman
gallows
just
kid
say?
like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Did you get some weird line about dancing a jig?
Fancy dancing? Yeah, something like that.
What the butts?
I ain't got much.
Also, what the
what's
butts
mine is
YouTube? City
yours.
Thunder, thank you for
Price.
re-upping. I don't know what YouTube's doing. You've been here forever.
Huh. Weird. All right.
Being strange.
It's playing the Joker music. It's doing the thing. I know where I bought this game.
I mean, Clive could lean in really close and say, "Want to know where I got these scars?"
All right, I'm talking to you.
Talking. What?
Youth.
Oh, I thought you said you, and I thought you were making fun of his long hair.
What was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
No, I'd cast you as the main character.
Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison.
Thank you.
Supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of
What's
stones
next?
to
What's
think you
next?
could take on the Empire.
What?
What with their
Or
100 full
It says nearby. I don't think.
Just walk around the town a little. You'll find it.
Just the nearbyness.
Just not that direction.
Okay.
Because
Well,
there's
hang
no
on.
red
Yeah,
mark. There's a red mark, Kyle.
Oh, the red mark wasn't active for me, or I was blind.
Oh shit! But you found a chest. What was in the chest? What was in the chest?
I don't remember, clamshells or something.
You found it a second ago.
The clambulance.
What is a clambulance?
An ambulance that sells clams.
Why would an ambulance sell anything?
You know what? I don't know. Adventure Time was weird.
That was the thing in Adventure Time?
Yeah, there's like a weird zombie apocalypse like subplot in Adventure Time.
Oh, okay. Where did you find that one?
Around the back of the house. Everything but
Why
the main
you going-
quest here.
Why did you even go there?
Well, it's like a zone. See, so like when I was over here, it was saying nearby and it wasn't showing me the red mark. So I had anywhere I wanted to go. But going down the road proper, like you probably did.
Okay.
The dude's right here. Another youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now.
I'm reading your super
seen
side
them,
swiper,
didn't
and I
you?
don't know what any of these
At least
things
I
are.
think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I
But
ever
thank
saw
you
one
for
before.
confusing me.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Ambrosia are sending nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Your bandana is extremely loose, sir.
I don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be ousted.
Yeah, a little.
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Air's not clipping through.
Check all the corners, Miko. All of them.
All of them.
Okay. But when the stream goes, why are they taking so long looking at corners? I'll let them know. And Miko said, I should check all corners.
I am a little curious though about Sideswiper's thing here, so I'm gonna see what I fully believe that they built a real sofa that you could buy. I am not surprised.
Oh, I was referring to your idea about the Moogle chair. Oh.
Oh yes. Oh, it is. It is a Moogle.
Oh, Mog sofa and Mog. For some reason, that
Yeah.
first one I was like not pronouncing in my head as Mog sofa. I was like Mog sofa. What's a Mog sofa?
No, it's a Moogle sofa. Not quite the beanbag idea, but I think it'd be more functional.
Mog sofa. Let's see. Real life. Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Oh, something for Amazon has been delivered.
Congrats.
Christmas comes early. Every week when I order something and it comes in cardboard.
Villager!
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing
I know that.
those
What do you
Imperial
want?
soldiers.
He's
who
the
were
one
here
putting on
earlier.
airs.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
I see you, Andrew Brown. I see you.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Everyone we've met so far live with a knife
And the
to their
mistaken
throats.
belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Is it our old two buddies? Did they somehow survive?
Oh, the opening NPCs? That'd be fun.
The opening dorks?
Is this the right way? Okay, hang on. Yeah. Looks like that's the only. Well, I guess you could maybe. No.
I was just thinking the same thing. How do you get where we're going?
Looks
Oh, yeah,
like-
no, just go forward.
Yeah,
Just go forward.
The Shallop Rock.
Go the direction the game is literally pointing you when you exit the cutscene.
So what happened when we blew up the first crystal then?
And
'Cause-
directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Because that was outside the Empire, right? That we blew up their big crystal, their big Lord of the Rings crystal.
Was that the
shiny boy?
Ever since the Apodatory, we've seen more and more of these.
That was the main Empire, I believe. Actually, we didn't go there, funny enough, but yeah, that's Northreach.
Yeah. I'm not going to like it.
You asking me questions I have to answer with the map, and you're over there fighting shit. Oh my god, you can just kill shit on your Chocobo.
Really?
Yeah. If you hit attack on Chocobo, it has an attack.
Oh, neat. Yeah, it was the Imperial crystal, but it's not like the Imperials lost power by us doing that. So we have to destroy all the crystals in order to make an impact. And maybe there were no new crystals of that type born or something like that, but clearly Bahamut didn't lose all his powers because we did that. Oh, that really needs to chain. I love chain lightning.
Well, that's why the Empire just like went and conquered another land, right?
Well, they were talking in that cutscene about how the blighted land was encroaching on their business, so they wanted access to more materials. So they didn't do that as a result of losing their big crystal. They were going to do that anyway.
But still, it would give them access to a new crystal, and it wouldn't exactly be a bad thing, considering what just happened to them.
They just stole another crystal's territory? Okay. Yeah, so a little twofold there. But by destroying that crystal didn't cut off all Bahamut / other blessings energies of that type.
Right. I'm not gonna bother Chocoboing up again. It seems like there's a lot of shit to fight in here.
What?
Coincidental timing, says good Jada.
Oh, he was already dead. Yeah, there are 4 others, exactly. I thought maybe like we were color coding and like if we took out red crystal, all Phoenix powers would disappear. Which would be an interesting through line, but clearly not what they're going for. Let's just boost.
Boost?
Yep, boost. Use the boost to chase him.
Here's the boost to get through. So they found the thing of it. Super said, beat the game yesterday. This game made me feel such awe and glee. I felt like a kid playing my PS2 again before the dark days, before in-game monetization. Jesus Christ. I haven't really thought about that in a while, but you were not wrong.
Oh, I can grab my lightning ball. That's useless and interesting.
You can grab it?
Oh, dude, my combo on the move. I just stabbed and just like rotated my sword around like I was stirring soup.
Is it useless or can you reposition the
No,
the
you
lightning
can't
ball?
reposition. That'd be cool if you could grab it and move it around. Can you imagine renting a game from your local grocery store in a land of DLC? It's so disappointing.
People are saying that's exactly what you could do it for. You can reposition it.
Really? But it didn't move. All right, hang on.
You can use LR to reposition it.
LR? Hang on. Spiders popped out. Oh, if you hit it again. Oh, okay. Pardon my spider killing speed. I was thinking. Let's go ahead and.
Oh God. Oh, did you get? I'm just now getting into the spiders.
All right, but I was curious if I could grab it and move it, which is not the case. But you. Well, oh yeah, I can just recast it. Oh, that's brilliant. That's good. That is useful. Right, I'm on the bridge. What it colors means for memberships? It's like a upgrade system. You can give unique icons based on how long you are a member. So we go up in rarity.
It means how long you've been with us. Yes.
Yeah.
Orange is the longest for the time being. I am ready when you are.
Cool. Blood Clive.
My favorite FromSoft game.
That's a lot of blood. I've been playing Bloodborne.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Got Malthiel in the back there.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
I love killing these guys.
I want to see your footage, you double ulting him.
I'll show you a truce.
Oh, I can't double. I didn't have enough.
Oh, okay.
I'm not double ulting. crap, there's a healer.
Poor healers. Getting rocked. Give him a chance. Never. Round him up for the lightning ball. More sacrifices to the lightning ball. I guess it's a lightning rod, technically, but it's a ball in my heart.
I'll rod your lightning.
A ball of a good time.
Balls.
Balls indeed. There clearly.
I was laughing in line for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Epcot this weekend because Terry Cruz's character's last name is Thal, which I never knew. But in the queue, there's like a personnel screen, and you can see everyone's names. And it's something Thal, and I just started giggling to myself. And I'm like, this would take way too much to explain to anyone why I'm laughing.
Yeah, well, that's everything in Final Fantasy, apparently. I will say.
Yep.
I accidentally advanced past the loot screen, so I am paused on a castle wall.
3, 2, 1, unpause.
Yeah, the lightning, the willow and the lightning, it's a good combo.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Those are Old Hills gates.
He's in that booth with like a bottle of water, trying to talk through it.
Well done, well done.
I will go there as fast as I can. As long as fast as I can means grabbing this shiny thing to the right.
I'm doing the same. All
right, thank God.
I mean, you could Chocobo.
Cal Oyster, thanks for re-upping. Jasoni says, orange, the same color as Thunder Fury. Blessed Blade of the Windseeker, I'm not sorry. Did you say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker?
The very same.
The very same. Did Kyle go through the door with absolutely zero warning and still hasn't paused?
I have now. For you.
Plothy, thank you for the super. Orange, half of GG's state produce. Yes! Also superior to California oranges, those sad little things.
I always heard that Florida has more cows than oranges, though. Like, the whole orange thing's a lie.
I don't know how true that is with how many damn people are moving here.
Oh, they eating all the cows?
No, they're taking all of the land that the cows are raised on.
Oh, I see.
Literally, dude, in our city right now, there's what used to be a cow pasture being developed into a housing district, and they have like their builder sign out front, and someone graffitied over it, "Go away, we miss cows."
Wow.
That's how sick we all are of new developments going up.
Yeah, same thing here out into the farmland. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Losing all our strawberries.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to lose strawberries. No. They're delicious.
Well, and their hoods, if you've never had a hood, they're like candy, but they do not last. You touch them and they burst. Like, you got one day to eat them.
What's a hood?
It's a type of strawberry that grows out here. It's delicious.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Thank you, everybody. Argent with the 9 months. Saying finished my playthrough of this and already working on Final Fantasy mode. Hope you all have fun with this journey.
We shall.
Dude, we're loving it.
Yeah.
We're freaking
very
much digging this game. And then Captain Corby and Fredneck Teddy just gifted a bunch of subs.
Oh, thank you for that.
So,
thank you both.
Or memberships, as they're called here on
memberships.
YouTube.
The memberships.
Thank you for the memberships. Thank you very much. If you were the recipient, make sure you send a thank you, Captain Corby or Fredneck Teddy's way. That's very kind. And now, as a reward, we shall unpause. That made it sound like I was holding you hostage.
Find something, boy. Death.
banter.
Oh, we doing the string up thing? Yep, sure are.
You called it. Never gets old.
I mean, it's evocative, yes.
This was my mother's doing.
I think it's time to kill your mom, Clive. I'm sorry.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Interesting line.
I mean, it could also just be.
Yeah, it could just be. She's nuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd simply be refuting the truth.
Yes, the stronger choice, I think, is to have Mom be a organic human threat and leave the astral threat for somebody else. It'd be kind of weird if Mom was like, I've been listening to the whispers of eternity, and you're like, what? Are you serious? I guess we could do that.
We cannot summon Chocobos here. Are you running around looking for chests? Because I'm running around.
Yep. I'm looking. I'm looking around. It's a whole decimated village. I'm taking it in. This is that good kind of just awful where you're like, oh my god, that pisses me off. That's great. And yeah, Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity had a good one. I think the best one was in 300. If we're being morbid here, 300 had the best tree.
The Mulan village still gets me.
The Mulan village. Yeah, that is unexpected.
As a kid, man, there's like you hadn't seen something like that yet.
Well, wasn't that the end of What Do We Want? A girl worth fighting for, and then it just like completely stops.
Oh, yeah.
The record scratch the music.
It's a pretty hardcore depiction of what it's like to try and escape in the middle of a war and how the realities of it just come crashing down instantly.
Wish that I had a girl worth fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking Mulan slaps, man. That movie rules.
Mulan is pretty good.
Back to the stables, girl.
And we got pour the tea from it too.
We got what?
Pour the tea.
Pour the tea.
Now pour the tea.
Oh.
Dead, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
I don't know why I bothered getting on my Chocobo.
I know it kicked me off my
it
Chocobo.
immediately.
Yeah. I didn't want me riding around like a dick in here.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves.
Oh my god, if you walk through the people, there is so much dialogue.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
Where?
There's the big techno pillar outside of town. Across the bay.
Techno pillar. Oh, if you turn back the other way?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Oh, cool.
Oh, the torches of Gondor or whatever.
Oh, chest. Oh yeah, what's with the gate too?
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
Oh, you've come so far.
The castle.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Dawn the dim. Okay.
Closed. Become.
I'm heading on down the rod.
Cool. Doing the same. I assume we can
I'm
read
fighting
Chocobo.
plants.
Okay. Can I read Chocobo? No Chocobo. Chocobo busters.
So how do you pick up your little lightning orb thingy?
You recast it. Like you would normally casting it the first time.
Oh. So even if it's on cooldown, you can hit it and just relocate?
Exactly.
Can you do it more than once?
I moved it twice. I didn't test it beyond that.
Oh yeah, you can just keep doing it. You move it as much as you freaking want. Okay. Dude, I'm sorry, I have to go down to the beach. There's a crab to fight.
My mother.
It's called devil crab.
What?
I gotta fight the devil
Which
crab.
one? Wait, back before the cave?
No, did you fight the plants?
Okay, so you mean like before the cave, the tunnel.
Fight the plants. Keep going down to the shoreline. There's
Okay.
crabs to fight.
Devil crab?
You're spitting on me money, Clive.
Oh, by the blue thing? Yep, a level 24 devil crab. Oh, you can pick up items. Oh, you don't have to dismount to pick up items on the Chocobo. I can just go grab it.
Devil may crab? Yeah, devil may crab. Yeah,
Devil may crab.
Chat beat me to the joke. Dude, I was so mad. I felt really clever in our first stream, or our second stream, when I said devil may Clive, and then I've heard it on literally every video game podcast I've listened to this week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm not clever at all. Everyone's made this
It's
joke.
right there, but that's a shame. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I felt so proud. I was like, that's a good joke.
Yeah, that is a good joke. Should have trademarked it.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Which I learned this weekend, which is why we got Cheetor.
What?
Cheetor and Beast Wars?
Cheetor?
Yeah, they couldn't copyright Bumblebee anymore, so they avoided making bumblebees for about 10 years there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
look
then-
like...
Then they just decided, screw it.
Screw it, let's make movies or something. Maybe they got the copyright, I don't know. I'm looking at a bunch of people being like, ew.
Oh, I'm grabbing items and crabs are spawning and...
All right.
Kyle's just a speed player over here.
Well, you know, I'm caught in it. I'm caught in the moment. You know, we're
Here we
exploring.
go.
I mean, really, I really want to see Jill's story, so I sped up a bit here because I'm like, oh man, I want to see what's up with Jill.
Go ahead, unpause. Jill. I think everyone just wants to see more of Clive's chest.
Well, yes, of course.
Voice-rinse dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough for
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals
Hang
will
the
push
chinless
off.
bastards.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall! Cut you down where you stand! Just try it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Are the bros thirsty? Always.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Of course.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Is it safe?
That's right, Ra's al Ghul's their, what was the damn video game where Batman said it completely differently?
Since Old Hill.
Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, in the second Batman, he called him Ra's al Ghul. The whole thing.
You're talking about the game?
Yeah, the game. And then he called Mr. Freeze Fries the whole time. But I think Mr. Freeze's real last name is Fries or something like that. I don't know. That one was kind of weird.
The second, what was that? Arkham Knight?
City, I think.
City?
Yeah, I think it was City.
Been a long time since I thought about those games.
Ooh.
I just remember really enjoying playing Arkham City, but I don't remember the weird pronunciation of
Brown can lose its luster.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. I was like, what? What did you say?
Man, I loved those games.
Yeah, well, you know, the combat was really fresh at the time. We hadn't really driven into the ground. There were so many repeat models in Arkham Asylum, which was a bummer. Even the final
prison.
battle. I know, but the final battle was a remake of the big Bane guys you fought. That was really disappointing.
Not abandoned then.
It's video game.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? How do you do an interesting boss fight against the Joker that is true to the character?
Apologies.
Or do you
We'll
just
show
fill
ourselves
him
out.
full of venom and make him big and strong? And have a video game fight. Yeah, who calls people by the wrong name over and over again without ever correcting it?
No one would ever do that.
Pythos, you in here today, buddy? You only won because I looked cooler than you.
Those poor fools.
I've always said it's
I've
Zico
only ever
Den.
seen one man
I
fight
don't know
like
if it's
that.
correct.
And he's long
Don't tell me
dead.
to say my name.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh, it's our bro.
Yeah, I guess so. You called it.
Hell yeah.
Did we just kill his bros? Oh no, they're okay apparently.
Now, the guys we fought were in the Black Shield's armor.
My lord, I knew not whom I addressed. You have
No,
naught
were
to
they
fear from
actually?
us.
No, they look different.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Wade! Oh, yeah. Oh, hug it out.
We can speak
no,
inside.
They're gonna Roman.
Yeah,
shake
they
it out.
were huzzahing. They were huzzahing. Yeah, see, they're okay. I kind of decimated them, but I'm glad they're alive. the old animation parachute popped.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Invisible sword. Invisible sword.
Wait, what? Oh,
This is their main host.
What the hell are you talking about?
Move
And
the
then they
head,
do it, and I'm
perhaps.
like, you dork.
Perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I'm so glad he's back.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our
I'm gonna
weights.
clip that.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
What was the other guy's name?
I suppose we
I don't
owe you
know.
our
I just called
thanks.
him Zaylor in my head.
You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
They were Biggs and Wedge as far as I was
Yeah.
concerned.
Allow me to
What
tend
is
to
was
your
a quartermaster?
needs,
Just
my
like a setup shop?
Yeah, there appears to just be a normal.
Yeah, we haven't had buyable upgrades in a little while now.
Yeah.
They were like Fast and Furious when we first got into the game. It was like upgrades all the time.
Oh, instantly restore all. Wow, 10k for the full heal potion. Oh,
I saw that. Yeah, I was like, I'll wait on that.
wait, but I've got 33,000 right now.
Yes,
Oh,
that's still a third of your overall gil.
what? No. Oh, yes, you're right. You're right.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Could be useful
Math.
in a harder playthrough.
3, 2, 1, go hard.
Yep. Wait, was that?
Oh, I was making a joke.
Oh.
I was about to thank Gunslinger.
I was like, oh no, start the cutscene. Okay. Go for it.
Nico saying it's still miffed they weren't Biggs and Wedge. I'm miffed too because I can finally understand some Final Fantasy
Yeah,
references.
give me some references I know.
How dare you? They're probably like, no, let's take a break from that. Meanwhile,
Nah.
there's these two jackholes. It's our first time like knowing anything regard like vaguely Final Fantasy.
We got the summons going for us at least.
Gunslinger, thanks for the super. Said good day. Clive casts point blank annihilation followed by super murder and finishes with turn everything to ash. A few moments later, good thing I wasn't trying to kill them.
It's the Mortal Kombat story mode problem. It happens.
Boy, I haven't played a Mortal Kombat in a long time. I saw 11, which I think is the
hilarious.
most recent one, is on Game Pass, so I think I'm gonna go through it. I've been looking for a new couch game.
Oh, it's hard though because it always changes characters on you, so you don't really get to master anybody through it. It's fun.
I heard the story was good
bizarre.
though, and that's really
Yeah.
all I care about.
It's really fun.
So.
Stupid fun.
I was a big Mortal Kombat nerd as a kid, but I just didn't keep up. Once they went 3D, I was out. But yeah, sorry, I had a thought, and then you just distracted me. Yeah.
You're waiting?
No, I know Mortal Kombat 1's coming out, but that's not out yet. Anywho.
And who?
3, 2, 1, go.
What is your plan?
Nothing
So
fancy.
Wade.
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This
Met
will
from the
allow us
rear.
to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we
Which
arrive,
calls into
that
question
was
why this was your
plan.
plan before you found we were still here to help.
You haven't changed a
Clive's making the
bit.
same joke.
Yep.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Inn have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
So Wade, my armpits are chafing.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
That would be
There is but
uncomfortable.
one thing which will grant them peace.
Vivian understands
Putting
my sense
an
of humor.
end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
All right, Vivian, I've moved up my desire to play monk one day because that made me laugh.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions. What are you doing tutorialing? Aren't we deep into the game?
We know this. We know
However,
this already.
depending on Clive's destination, they may remain behind in the hideaway.
I know this shit.
Yeah, I guess it's just kind of letting us know that Buddy here is official.
Wade.
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 We'll keep them from the
blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Meanwhile,
How long have you been pursuing?
are you going through? You're going through the. Look at you, just going through the gate. Just going through the gate. Taking a quick look around the little hamlet we find ourselves in. Kyle's just outside, jumping on a chocobo, running off as fast as he can.
Dude, I'm really excited.
Not even internalizing the story that we just did.
I'm just yeah, not exactly. I'm really excited to see what's up with Jill. Like, because Jill's distant, we're distant.
Jill.
You know, I want to help Jill. I want to help Jill.
Jill, Kyle's crushing hard. Jill.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I like Jill.
Also, you know, I've read some reviews of people who don't like Jill, so I'm curious to know what they're on about. And I like Jill. I like Jill.
Did you? Are you
Yeah.
talking about that one Kotaku headline I saw? I didn't read it.
Oh,
I just saw the headline.
I think that's probably the one that then got referenced. You know, because one review happens and then the other reviews react to it. You know, we're in reaction meta, so. All right, this is looking pretty fighty.
Oh yeah, it is.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume
We got
to
two
tell
casters in the
us
back. Mm-hmm.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Hates poor
could
people,
guard
women, and
aught against
animals.
the might
This
of
guy
the
needs to
Black
die.
Shields. Then come, die along with your flame. For Azaria! For
However, it does kind of look like we're fighting with a random hobo.
Yeah.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
I heard y'all like tornadoes.
Bloody hell. Reinforcements from the far back.
I always want a tornado into my Garuda combo, and everyone's in the sky, and I don't get there. And I just whiff a bunch of times, and I look like a dumbass.
It happens.
You hate to see it.
Is there another dude somewhere? No, we got him.
Reinforcements.
Reinforce.
Oh, they got a dragon. They're really dragging this out.
Boo.
Your boo's mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer.
That's true.
And it's
Isekai.
The Imperials are taking
I had to explain Isekai to Katie over the weekend.
Just so it would make sense.
Because, well, we're watching Kill la Kill, so our Hulu's like recommending all this other garbage.
Okay. Wait,
She's
why
like,
would...
what's that? I'm like, Isekai. She's like, what's that? I'm like, Isekai. She's like, what's an Isekai? And I was like, okay, so. You know how I make fun of all the crap Kyle watches? She's like, yeah. I'm like, this is all the crap Kyle watches.
What are you doing up there? All right. Oh, it goes straight into cutscene man. Cutscene man arrives.
How do you kill shit so fast?
It's the lightning combo, man. You round them up. You get them in a big pile. You drop the ball. You drop the wisps on top of.
You're dropping the ball with your explanation right now, because half of your explanation is sound effects.
It's like, yeah. Well, this is how I DM. You just in there, and then you. So let me know when you get to cutscene man.
I don't know what any of this means. So, what the hell is your lightning combo?
It's the lightning rod does a burst based on any hits that hit it. So Will o' the Wikes is a hit, fire shield each time you buy it. So you're going and you're just creating constant explosions after you vroom around with ignition to round them up. And that's just a simple job of like cleaning up with Gru to grab.
Okay. All right, let's Dragoon.
All right.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Rebel scum.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I just need a little bit of Jason Isaacs. Just a little bit of Jason Isaacs.
Oh, he'd be great in this.
Wade, you did it! Nice job, Wade. Getting in there. I used all my abilities, though. It was bad stagger.
Got guys around the edge of the arena again.
So wait. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. You ain't finish him.
All right, well, let's take a little break from you and go deal with. Oh no, I'm still locked on. Hang on. You got ads, man.
You got an ass, man?
No, I got ads, man. I got ads, man. Get him out of here! Get him out of here. Yeah, well, I don't read into that execution. That was just a pile of abilities.
Hold on a second, chat. I gotta do a thing here.
What do you gotta do?
Hold on, I got a thing.
You gonna ban me?
No, I just gotta see it.
Oh. What's he doing?
There we go. If I could just get a vote on that, I'd really appreciate it.
Here.
Inquiring minds want to know.
If I resume Dropbox, it'll end up lagging the stream, but send me a clip. Send me a clip of your battle. We'll watch it. Now, however, the quality of the stream probably isn't amazing during that many numbers and that many ridiculousnesses.
It's fair. That's fair.
It's going down with time. It's going down with time.
It's still heavily in your favor.
It's holding. It's holding.
All right.
Are you spoiling, son?
What's that?
Are you spoiling?
What do you mean? Am I spoiling?
You got your spoilers. The spoils of the war, the Imperial Link.
Oh yeah.
You ready?
I'm not typing a poll while I'm still fighting.
Okay, I'm just curious. You ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
Do it. Say the nation is
Yet
in your
be
heart.
that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I was going to suggest we take the bridge. Oh, why not? The knockoff game, black or white. Advancing.
It's my least favorite cookie. You have to choose.
And how long has my uncle been funding you
This
and your
town looks like
comrades'
they'd have good
endeavors?
bread.
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that
you never
do.
wear it.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Oh yeah, I was kind of right.
Or the Lord
I thought I was just
Commander.
joking.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Big sword. And cutscene.
Ooh, nice port.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Are those behemoth horns?
Kind of look that way. Oh wow, yeah, those are big.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
They haven't seen a behemoth yet.
There's got to be one in here. Like my
Right,
old
I
apartment.
guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
It's actually vibrating my controller with each step.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just walks in with an axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Oh,
Clive
no, my nephew's
Rossfield
hot.
died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh, the tears.
Yeah, that's cute as hell.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
I love this guy.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
This whole arc we've been on today is very overall wholesome, and I'm enjoying it. Getting your Chocobo back, seeing Wade.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
We also saw a village entirely full of corpses, but the good feels are hitting at a point where the story kind of needs a shock.
So you arrived late to one of
smiles?
her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
Literally or figuratively?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her
just loading
cargo.
us up.
She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
It's the most Final Fantasy-ass scene so far.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
My new favorite character just dropped.
Yeah.
Over there. Go on.
Peasants with their wood fire.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once
Hey,
outfitted,
motivated lighting.
she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Motivated?
Pause for a second. You see how there's like a rim light on his shoulder and hair?
Yeah.
And there's a fire behind him. You would call the rim light on him motivated.
Why?
Because there's also lighting, particularly in older movies, but also video games, where it's not motivated, where there's just lighting because you want it, because it looks right, but there's nothing actually in the scene that matches, so the lighting looks a little unnatural.
Oh.
It's because you probably have a spot or something that's actually like up in the rafters. But I noticed it a lot. I watched Last Crusade over the weekend. I noticed it there a lot, especially in like the scenes, the indoor scenes, like Indy's home, and when he's in the hotel with Elsa. It has that old Hollywood look, and a lot of that is because like they're just like perfectly rimlit all the time, even though the only light source in the room is a window.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Like in the tunnels, how he always kind of has a backlight to him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It moves him out. It gives him depth from the scene he's in.
While our pause, let me split this capping of these scenes up. All right. And 3, 2, 1 on pause.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
My controller vibrated when I grabbed her hand.
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
I get shaky too when I'm overcome with romantic emotions.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
That was a sweet scene.
Some physical contact. Nice job, Clive. Vanson breaking the shell. Now we know why her shell exists. I like it.
And she feels guilty about what she did when she was in servitude.
Well, not only that, but her distance has been a product of that, and she's trying to now feel around her, but it's hard. And how cool to mix that with the uncle's arrival, this guy who is feeling and living in the moment, to kind of represent.
Yeah, and you were popping off last stream. Did you know? Got sidetracked by the technical description of motivated lighting, but did you notice at the beginning of the scene she was turned away from Clive, and more of her face was lit by moonlight, so the lighting was cold, and there was just a little bit of edge of warmth. When she turned towards Clive, she was facing the torch, which meant the lighting was warmer. Yeah. Pick up on those apples. I think it's now Zykoden. Thank you for the super earlier. Said I was mostly joking about saying my name wrong. It's Zykoden. I have a history of misspelling my characters. I think I told the story about how I wrote Squawker instead of Skywalker for my first Guild Wars character.
Oh, I like that you went for it.
Stream.
I like that you went for it all the same.
Winkle, thank you for the generous super. Said I haven't confirmed this, but I believe Uncle is voiced in part by the late Stephen Critchlow, who voiced Count Edmund in Heaven's Ward. I think this was his final role before he passed, and the role was taken over by another actor. Does anyone know if that's true or not?
Interesting.
Let's give that a quick Googling.
Final Fantasy 16 voice actors you might recognize by The Gamer.
Check his IMDb page. He is listed as Byron Rossfield on IMDb.
Yeah, they double credited him because that's who they were originally going to cast.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Thanks for informing us, Winkle. Didn't know. There's one more cutscene, then it changes actor. Okay. Cool. And Sooty, thanks for the super set. Really like when Final Fantasy uses summons as basically walking WMDs. They did this in 9 and Type O, where they quite literally remove cities from the world map. Yeah, I like that whole vibe in here. But now they're all like, I don't know how they do in 9, but here it's also attached to a person who may or may not have feelings. Your mileage varies.
Yeah.
Titan doesn't seem like he particularly gives a shit.
No, that's the
damage he causes.
Yeah, that's the range of the different wielders across it.
Yeah, but like with Jill and Clive, I mean, really everyone. So everyone except, I forget, do we have a name for the guy who's Titan? Who's the dominant for Titan?
Oh, I think, isn't he like the...
I just know him as Cock.
Yeah. I think they've said it a few times, but I'm still a little iffy. Yeah, it's not
Hugo?
Kupo. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Kupo. It's not Kupo.
Hugo Kupo?
Yeah.
Hugo Kupo, my favorite. Gotcha. Hug cupcake? All right. I will hug the cupcake. Y'all come up with the best fake names. Kyle, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, hold. I love the riff on like the classic Final Fantasy motif in this game.
Ooh, good title.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
Only the founder.
Vivian could probably make an educated
You going
guess.
shopping first, or you heading towards red?
I'm heading right towards it.
All right.
We're getting meaty. We're getting meaty. "12-inch beef bus," is that his name? Okay.
Back
All right,
again,
good to
Lord
know.
Rossfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Oh, more maps planning.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
We got a plus overlooking the sea there.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Go ahead it up.
Posted every day.
We'll see what's up.
All right. Let's see what's up with August.
It's a pretty awful month in Florida.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
I agree.
Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
This guy does sound 10 years younger.
The world is a tough place. Ages you. Watch this unlock like buying around as a big buff. But previously was useless.
Achievement unlocked. We got him. You took the Blackthorn.
Wait, how did you get there so fast?
Blackthorn. I may have skipped another door log or two. I read at the bottom, and if I outread the voice actor on a side quest, I'm like, okay, moving along.
That's well, you got the C team, you know, doing the.
Also, I'm so behind you so often. I'll take whatever I can get.
What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Well,
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
Man, his armor looks straight out of Game of Thrones.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of leather work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. Should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Like looking at art on the internet.
You happy?
Dude, I feel
what you
this.
came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid
I'd
piece
like
of
that
leather.
storm cloud.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Is it really
Too bloody right I
cuirass?
am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
I don't think I've ever tried to read it aloud, so I have no idea.
Talking to Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Man, this game has a freaking Monster Hunter crossover too.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of Griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a Griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Cairnorthern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost
Sick.
without you.
Tie-in.
Working in the
Yeah.
the board.
So, it sounds like going after that Griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
By the way, this dumb sword we're walking around with is my least favorite one so far.
Yeah, we've had it for a bit too.
It doesn't fit in the scabbard at all.
Yeah,
the last
it's
one
a little
matched my
small.
outfit.
Yeah, I get you.
I used it for like 2 fights, and then I got a better sword.
What was this one called? This was the Levin Bolt. Oh, well, this is the...
it's the busy bullshit. Is
Yeah.
what it's called.
Yeah, it's a little busy.
It's not my... I like a more traditional looking sword.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear?
Alright, let's see. Nectar.
Oh god, I almost started talking to Jill. I accidentally locked myself out. Not be able to talk to the veiny Moogle.
Down Griffin Kubo?
Oh, you two Mesa base? Okay, alright, so I'm not alone.
On board. Alright, what? Oh, yep, killed the eyeball. Oh, do I get something? Do I, like, turn it in? Or did we already get it?
Norvent, Westgate, Sandbreak.
Cool.
I think you just get it when you kill the thing.
Angel of Death? Okay, so this doesn't, like, mark it. You're just kind of like, hey, here's the things, and now...
I imagine because this is a side quest, it's marked, but the other ones I think you kind of need to read and get an idea of where you need to go.
I asked about the Griffin sighting.
Yeah, why is there still a plus?
Did I not engage it? Open bills. Rewards. Close. I'm stuck in a loop, Garrett.
Yeah, dude, there's no way.
Oh, maybe we're supposed to kill it and then go talk to him? Is that what's going on? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is on the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. Can you look at this information when you're not at the board?
I don't know my nations well enough yet. Lost Wing, you said?
Along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent.
Okay, I'm heading towards Lost Wing.
Well, where's Caer Norvent? Because we need to know that too.
Oh, you could take a screenshot. You could take a, do an in-game little screen.
I'm taking a picture with my phone. Like a boomer.
And there's mark available.
Lost Wing, Caer Norvent. Okay. All right, let me think. Let me think for a minute. Where's Lost Wing?
It's
off
Lost
Wing.
To the
Where's Caer Norvent?
northeast.
Caer Norvent.
Caer Norvent. Okay.
Damn it, man, I'm thinking.
Pardon me.
So I'm gonna assume that tunnel between.
Yeah, should we teleport to Caer Norvent then?
I'm going to Lost Wing, so, because it's closer anyway. So.
Yeah, so once you're in Lost Wing, I think you can teleport inside that map.
No, you could go to Caer Norvent anyway, but they said
okay.
from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent, so I'm going this way.
Yeah, I guess I'll just start riding
Good day to you.
through those various tunnels.
This is the side. This is the way I always get lost.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but work.
Is that an up, down? Are you... Am I looking at something? Ah, yes. The ladder. The legendary ladder.
You're a legendary ladder.
Clive climbs that ladder with style.
Apparently, you fight with style, despite my beliefs.
I don't know if it's style. I wouldn't go with stylish. It is arcade prepared and effective. I have no doubt that you cinematically dropping 2 ults on everybody is much more stylish. Oh, no Chocobo? No Chocobo? There we go.
No Chocobo.
There we go.
Come on.
Oh, wait, Jill's here. Oh, hi, Jill. I thought you were,
Faster.
sad in a cutscene. Oh, you can't? Oh, my goodness. I didn't try it until now. You're right. You just jump on stuff. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but...
No,
you can just...
it's not very helpful.
Well, I jumped right past an item, but I'll get that later. Can you magic on him? No, you can't magic.
Oh, it just tells you the location. Caer Norvent, Westgate, Sandbreak. So where's Westgate?
The Holy Eye. The Glorious Gate.
Where's Sandbreak? Oh, the entire thing we're in the sand breach.
Yeah.
West Gate.
The River Gate.
Glorious Gate. River Gate. I don't see West Gate. I know north is north. There's a lot of gates that are marked, so why wouldn't this gate be marked?
No, I didn't know north was north. I think that's fair.
Well, then you're silly.
The Patience Gate. What gate are we looking for?
West Gate.
Oh, well, you would assume it was to the west, right? I see West Watch.
Well, yes, but there's so many gates that are marked. I find it strange that this one wouldn't be. Anyway, I'm just going to fast travel to Caer Norvent and run around the west side of the map.
Okay. Wait, that'd be the east side of the map, right? Oh, you're going... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I just ported up to Caer Norvent, and now I'm just going to explore the west side of the map.
But these are the same ones on the map, right? Yeah, those are the same ones on the map. Sometimes.
Chat is saying go to Caer Norvent, go west, and I would like to tell chat that's exactly what I just said I'm doing.
Yeah,
so
he's
I don't
doing
know
that. No, but I wasn't visually I wasn't visually representing what you were doing, so I was still catching up. I see babies. I see a dragon net. Nope. Not here. They're hunting. Ooh, nice spider arrival. Folding out of the trees like so.
Either one says you're too nice to chat. Don't be nice to us. Insult us.
Oh, what is this way?
Don't tell me to be mean. I'll be mean when I want to be. Oh God, there's new raptors in these woods. I don't know if this is right. Nope, this is not right.
Poor Jill is stuck on this. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? I think that's where the confusion lies, is that this here is called Caer Norvent, but this is west. So, do I go to the Orbella? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm super confused.
Not that much west. Oh, so less west than that. Okay. Need to head down to Corvant, the west side. Oh, wait, that there? Is that what we're talking about?
I just tried that.
Okay,
No,
okay.
It's a dead end with raptors.
Okay, raptors there.
There's jack shit there.
Come from Lost Wing. I was running here and I made it into this field.
Southeast from Lost Wing. So where it says Norvent Valley?
The tunnel kind of looking stuff here?
That would be southeast.
And
Other
the
people are
river
saying
gate?
southwest. Oh my God.
happens if I go this way?
The river gate. Oh, really?
Huh?
Well, that's maddeningly unhelpful.
What'd you figure out?
Chat saying go to Rivergate. I'm like, that's not at all what this description says.
Oh, interesting. Okay, sure. So through the Cutter's Gate and all that? Down
and
the
I guess
passage?
you could argue that that's the path to Caer Norvent.
I mean, yeah, it might be. And this is something I do with like Tears of the Kingdom and many other games. Like a lot of these side quests, you look up what the nebulous thing, one of your first quests, to kind of get a feeling of how they're going to go about it. And then later you're like, oh, okay, I gotta say you're that kind of game.
Yep.
All right, let's... This is right. The song makes me want to play some Gwent.
Ugh, I hate Gwent.
It was okay. It was more fun when you start getting like powerful cards and stuff.
And I'm already
that's a dead
lost. I need to be up on that damn bridge again. God damn it. I hate navigating this city. Just makes me feel dumb and embarrassed.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Biggest failure? Well, I do think it adds a lot. I like when there's Pazak or Gwent or some sort of... I mean, a lot of them are just unfun. Pazak wasn't very fun in KOTOR 2 and 1.
Oh, I'm thinking more about when they did a standalone Gwent where they were trying to compete with Hearthstone, so they just dumped a bunch of money into buying players away from Hearthstone esports, and
I
it was just
never
like
played
kind
that.
of a lame game with not a lot of support.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the one in Witcher. It was a mini game. It was like Pokemon. You traveled the land, you collected cards from people. Gave like extra motivation to explore every nook and cranny. I did not play the official release one. I'm not very curious when it comes to trading card games. I like Magic the Gathering. I played a lot of Pokemon in the past, but...
Same. I like Magic. I like Hearthstone. That's pretty much it.
No mistakes.
I tried whatever the Riot one was, and I was like, this is like my least favorite parts of Magic and Hearthstone. I'd rather play each of those games individually.
Yeah. Oh, apparently you can be knocked off your Chocobo.
I figured that was the case, but it hadn't happened yet. Thank you for confirming.
Yep. Confirmed. Silver Lobo. Oh, where? Oh, did my Chocobo? I guess my Chocobo despawned. Can I get on my Chocobo while I'm on fire? No, it dispels. Shadowverse, I did play a bit of.
To the surprise of no one listening.
Why is that?
Because it's the booby anime game.
Is it one? Okay, maybe I'm thinking something else. A Steam one. It was on Steam, and they canceled it now. It no longer works. But it was like a card/tactics game. Maybe that wasn't Shadowverse. I haven't played an anime booby one.
All right.
Artifact. I did try Artifact. I was so hyped for Artifact because I like Dota, but I don't have time for Dota.
I watched some Artifact, and the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh, did you find it?"
I think I found it. I found it.
All right, where are you at?
Open your map. Oh,
Okay.
you're going the right way.
Oh, am I going the right way?
Just run past the spiders. Just run past the spider.
Oh, I'm taking a screenshot.
Show your map real fast.
Okay.
Show hole. Oh, you went the wrong way. Turn around.
I need to go across the bridge?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You zigged when you should have zagged. Artifact looked so cool, and the whole concept of like a 3-lane card game. And I know Gwent has lanes, and I don't like Gwent, but I liked in theory the way that Artifact was doing it. But oh man, that game was bloated in all the wrong ways.
Yeah, it was.
Left.
Item.
Oh.
Just to the
I
wall.
tried to get that item, and it locked me into a cutscene.
Okay.
There you go, buddy.
Aw.
It was a Crow reference, Torian. Thank you for catching it.
B rank.
That is a pissed off looking Griffin. Stumpy wings though. for the body size.
It is a little stumpy, but still a good classic. Oh, it's using wind power. Nice.
Look sharp.
What's with your tornado? All right. Well, I guess I got to know you. Oh, sure. You're gonna do some air stuff. I can still hit you. Alright. Come on, go down before you do that. Aww. Oh, you can interrupt the going down animation with popping your limit break knife.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Oh. Oh, nice. That was cool.
Well done,
Get over here. Come here. Okay, no. Cool attack. Okay. Okay. I don't think you're gonna make it to the next stagger, so let's just end it. Working my ass off trying to get that stagger, and the health's just falling. Get it out of here. Kill it. The jumpy ones. Okay. I wonder if unique Griffin item then.
There's something there, boy.
As with all these fights, I'm finally done.
Oh, all right. Let me know when you've gotten to somebody.
Spoils?
Yeah,
just some pause.
Could that be our man?
I don't think we're gonna miss the next icon fight here, buddy.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Oh wait.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive.
That Griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the Griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right, I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Thank you, Asher.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Right after I grab that shiny over there.
Oh yeah, there's one. Look at that.
And, oh, just a potion.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at that.
It was 2 gil for me.
Oh, yeah, oh, probably because I was missing a potion.
Oh, maybe it was a different shiny because I'm noticing another one too. Although that couldn't have been the one that you picked up beforehand because it was too close to the Griffin. It would have caused you.
I assume there's no more armor. I mean, armor is all story based in this game, so I'm assuming we're not going to get another set of armor, but it'd be fun to do some more customization in terms of my outfit. The shirtless mod.
People are saying don't leave yet. Why not? I haven't left yet. Let me in on the sick details that Kyle missed out on.
Don't leave what?
No, people said don't leave.
Oh.
There's a teleport obelisk by the... Oh, shit, so there is. Hey.
Oh, okay. I'll have to walk to it.
I like that they gave us a jump, but I can't jump over tiny little knee-high walls that make up bridges.
To be fair, our jump is pretty weak. I wouldn't be able to clear a knee-high wall with this jump.
But it's a video game.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find?
Kyle's just heading back, doing all the
Dr.
stuff.
Clive. Combat jump is higher. That is true.
You are Clive.
It doesn't really bother me.
Curse your knee-high walls.
If you've played enough video games, it was the bridge, right? Like, it was a bridge, and you're like, I could jump a bridge, but then they put up that little tiny, like, horse, you know, like a sawhorse, and you're like, you can't go past a sawhorse, obviously. They know what they're doing. Classic video game logic.
You can unpause, by the way.
Okay. Or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
The Tannisters send their regards.
You're joking.
I thought it was funny.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Where are you gonna go?
Say hi to Karen?
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted.
God, the quest
I've got
complete
duties
is
to attend to.
terrifying sometimes.
Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Just like, all's well that ends well.
Blown back.
We can craft a Drake Slayer's belt now.
Sweet. I mean, that's, that sounds good. Drake Slayers. Drake Slayers are important stuff. Design drafts. You obtain a design draft and the design drafts unlock. Oh, so they're just, new things. Well, sweet. Shall we wrap up there?
Probably as good a place as any to pause, because I feel like if we continue, we're in for a good 2 hours. So for the love of God, if you stop here, we will kill you.
Well, I would kill too, because it sounds like we're entering the Jill Gauntlet, and I would want to see that through. I think we're about to
get to the Jill Gauntlet that you want so badly.
Yeah, I want the Jill Gauntlet. And plus,
I do have some holiday preparations to attend to.
Same. No, that sounds good, because then we're good to explore. I can get all crafted up, spend my points, and then we can do the Jill Gauntlet next time.
Oh yeah, and quests, side quests are available.
Yeah. That's all good to go.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging, everybody.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all coming out. The support. Sorry for the quest stall for the people that don't want the quests. Oh. And you're welcome to the people that do.
We
can't please everyone.
If we had time for the side quest, probably not time for the full Jill thing, so I wouldn't have started it anyway. We would have ended sooner if we hadn't done the side. So thanks everyone for watching. See you not tomorrow at all. We're off for the holiday in America.
Yeah, that's why we're streaming today.
Yep.
We're taking the 4th of July. Gonna eat some hot dogs.
Yep, hot dogs.
Maybe blow a finger off.
No, that's not happening. Unless sparklers are extra spicy this year. There's no chance.
Oh my God, what happened to you? The snake just got away from me, man.
Spicy snake, man. You gotta be careful.
Snake just got away from. I stacked too many snakes.
Yep.
Stacked too many of them.
But we'll be back Thursday. So Wednesday video for members and patrons, and you'll see us Thursday for 5.5 and Endwalker trailer. So
yeah.
Bye everybody.
GG. Happy 4th.